Hello there, everybody. Hello, world. What's going on? How's everybody doing? Let me roll my window up here to block some of the outside noise. I always get paranoid when I'm filming myself in a public space where people can see me. It's one of my great fears that I have because of the way that I judge people that have their phone in their face. I'm like, look at this idiot, this person that's detached from reality, walking around with their freaking phone in their face. They're probably going to get hit by a car, But I mean, like, I've seen people with their phone in their face walking across the street and they don't look up. They're not looking left or right like we were taught as kids. They're just walking across the street just like this, their phone in their face, just as I am now, but I'm sitting in the safety of a parking lot in my car doing it. So how's everybody doing today? I don't make too many videos for YouTube anymore, but this one is specifically being made for YouTube. I've been active on Facebook because it's so easy to be active on Facebook and just take a picture of me smiling and just wishing everybody a great day. And I'm gonna let you in on a secret. My Facebook is monetized. How did that happen? I don't know. It's exciting to make money just to take a picture of my face and post it to Facebook and get paid for it. It's amazing. And I think everybody should do it. You should all do this. Just kidding. I don't think everybody should do this. I mean, it's been, it's a very easy thing to do to post a picture on Facebook, but it has been destroying my soul. Yes, it hasn't destroyed my mind. It's just, I just feel like it's been destroying my soul, really. Just kidding. I don't feel that way. Sometimes I feel that. Sometimes I don't want to do it, and then I do it. And those are kind of the soul killers, when you do things you don't want to do, right? But, it is exciting to watch the numbers go up and on Facebook and, to see all of the engagement from all of the profiles. Most of them are hot babes. All taking their best shot at trying to get me to talk to them, since I'm such a Casanova. But as you can see, I'm married, so But all of these bots, these hot babes, take their shot still, though. They can't resist when they see me. I wrote some notes here, as I used to do when I used to do my little Scroll Sessions podcast, my little Scroll Sessions show, that I had a lot of fun doing until the pandemic, until, the incidents. I had a lot of fun doing it, and then I just stopped doing it because I got bummed out about life and reality. But, maybe I'll be a little more consistent these days. That'd be nice to be a little more consistent. Man, it's hot in here. I don't want to use my AC. So I'm going to roll the window down. There might be a little bit of noise here. I'm in a busy area over here where there's a lot of places to eat food. So there's tons of traffic and people here at all times, this area that I'm at. I took some notes here while watching YouTube. I like to, I see myself as just a witness, just bearing witness to everything, and I try not to get caught up in the trends, even though it would be financially beneficial to get caught up in the trends and make similar videos to what other people do. I find myself just kind of seeing the trends happen and just feeling like that's not for me to be that type of way. And maybe this video is a trend also. A guy or a gal sitting in their car making a video. I've seen a lot of those kind of videos. in a way, I think so many people do that now that it has broken past the barrier of being a trend. It is now just a universal thing that people do. They film videos in their car, and they just talk, and they just speak their mind. Maybe they talk honestly about a certain subject. One type of video that I noticed, that I've been noticing recently on YouTube, is the video encouraging. The video is encouraging other people to start YouTube channels. And these are usually older people, people basically my age and older. And I have seen some younger people make videos like this. So obviously this trend is a subject. Well, it's a subject that trends, and so it gets viewers. People are interested in that. Especially if you type in how to start a YouTube channel, I would think that this video would come up. But I have noticed that as a trend, and I'm thinking, I want to do a YouTube channel, but am I going to have to talk about, is my YouTube channel going to be about how to start a YouTube channel? And I'm going to be stuck. I'm going to be stuck. I think to myself, every time I think deeply, I put my hand in my chin, and I think very deeply, if I do a video like this and it does well, that's going to force me to just continue to do videos about how to start a YouTube channel. It's like this cyclical thing that I can't justify it. It's kind of like, Wes Watson. Wes Watson you're gonna pay him thousands of dollars to yell at you, and the thing that he's gonna teach you how to do is how to yell at other people for thousands of dollars. You're not getting any good skill unless you consider pyramid scheming, multi-level marketing as a skill, which I guess that it is, but I think it's pretty low life. I think it's pretty foul and disgusting and weak. And if you pay Wes Watson thousands of dollars to let him yell at you, sorry to inform you about this, you're probably gay. I'm sorry. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with being gay, unless that's not what you want to identify as, right? If you let Wes Watson yell at you and you've paid thousands of dollars, you are an idiot. You're a cuck. You're gay. You're beta. You'll never recover. You'll never recover from that. And becoming a life coach that yells at people for thousands of dollars, you're a parasite. You've graduated from beta cuck to parasite. And that's what Wes did when he got out of prison, is he graduated from scumbag, drug dealer, whatever the fuck he was, to now parasite scum who feeds off of weak men. That's what Wes is. Everybody knows it. Everybody with a brain knows that has taken a look at the evidence, I guess you could say, as to the product that he sells. What is his product? What is the product of these YouTube channels? The product is how to make a YouTube channel. And so I'm going to make a YouTube channel, and I'm going to talk about how to make a YouTube channel. And it just goes on and on. You can watch me talk about how to make a YouTube channel, and it just goes on, and it's just a wasteland of how to make a YouTube channel videos. That's great. That's one of the trends. Another thing I wanted to talk about was these videos of people that are just so bitter because their life is so terrible. And they one of the secrets of the universe that you must understand is that if you want to feel a certain way, like let's say that you feel bitter right now and you feel like society has screwed you over, and it probably has, but whatever you feel within you, whatever you have, whatever you are cultivating, you are going to get more of. So if you stay in bitterness, you will cultivate more bitterness. I was watching a video of this guy. I'm not going to say who he is because I don't want to call him out. I feel bad for this guy. And he was talking about how he just got fired. He just got fired from some online job that he had. Some corporate, it was a corporate structured job where he He was an employee of these people, and they fired him. So he's very bitter, and he's against society, and he's against normalcy, and he's just, when he talks about women, that's when you can see if you should continue listening to this guy for advice. If you're not watching this out of pure entertainment, then you're in trouble. Don't watch these guys for advice. That's my advice, is to not watch these guys that speak badly of women. It's okay to criticize a certain type of woman, or criticize her ideas or her politics or whatever. I think that's pretty healthy. If you want to criticize a certain aspect of a woman or a group of women or something, but just in general, the way that he speaks of women, and he mentioned something, and he said, "I haven't touched one in over a decade." And I'm like, well, you're gay. Like I said before, earlier in the video, it's not like there's anything wrong with being gay. But brother, I'm thinking that you're gay now. I'm thinking that you haven't touched a woman in a decade. Maybe you just don't like women, The reason I like women is because some of them have great asses, right? I was about to be derogatory. This is a family channel. I don't want to be too derogatory or say too many cuss words like I used to in the past. I am a Christian warrior now, so I don't want to say too many cuss words. I don't want to, if I were to do that whole Al Pacino monologue from Heat, it's pretty dirty. It's very dirty, and I don't know if I want to do that kind of content on YouTube anymore. I don't know. I'm trying to stay away from doing that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, these guys, remember MGTOW? Men going their own way? Men going their own gay is what it should be called. It should be called MGTOG. Men going their own gay. Yes, I'm making fun of you, because you're gay. You haven't touched a woman. Maybe you haven't touched a woman in a decade. You know what a decade is? 10 years. Maybe you don't like women very much, and so you're not doing what it takes to chase to play the game, to chase a woman. And that's what these guys are. These guys hate that. These guys hate the game, and they feel inadequate, and they say, I'm not tall enough or handsome enough to get a woman. They don't want me, and they continue to say this. They are continuing to create their reality of bitterness. They continue to cultivate bitterness and cultivate a reality where these women don't like them, because they keep saying that. They keep making themselves feel that. And maybe they don't like women very much. I guess that's what it is. I guess that's what it's about. And then there's the opposite, right? I see this bitterness, and I put this in the same category. You have this guy who, in this moment in his life, absolutely hates women, right? And there's a million videos of that kind of guy. And then you got the opposite end of the spectrum, and it's the mentally illiberals that are afraid of Agenda 2025. Watch out. Agenda 2025, here it comes. Here it comes. We are going to be ushered into Handmaid's Tale. Women talking about removing their uterus. I just watched a video today of a woman talking about removing her uterus. So I'm not going to be like, right now in this video, I'm not going to be like a lot of videos are where they show these people and call them out, and make fun of them and stuff by showing their videos. Maybe I'll do that later on. I don't know. I used to do that on my other back when I would do like more of a production of a show. I would show the videos that I was talking about. But I think it's enough for me right now to just talk about these things, and because these are the things that I'm entertaining myself with. It's probably very unhealthy. I'm becoming very mentally ill due to all of these videos that I'm watching. I don't know how much more I can take of this, but this is my entertainment these days. I watch videos of a guy, a bitter guy that just got fired, talking about how he hates women, and He doesn't say that. He doesn't say I hate women. He just the way that he carries himself and the way that he speaks and his mannerisms are just such a bitter guy. Society. What a terrible thing society is, what it's done to us. Yes. What industry has done to us. It's the truth. It is pretty bad. Mentally ill people on the left talking about how they fear 2025 and the the things that they're willing to do. They're becoming preppers now. They're talking about training with guns. So they've become conservatives. You're identifying as genderqueer, and you have this crazy you got the piercing everybody has right there in the middle of the nose. You got the hair, the weird hair. You identify as genderqueer, but you're talking about training with guns and storing up food and all this. You're straight. You are a heterosexual now. You have become a heterosexual. Other than the part of removing the uterus, I think that's pretty extreme. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to disfigure my body. I'm going to disfigure my body so that those evil, crusading, colonizing white Christians can't have any part of it. I'm going to disfigure my body so that they can't have anything to do with it and no say over it. That's another thing I've been noticing too. It's very, very strange times we're living in. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just here to, I don't know what I'm here to do. Maybe just express what it is I've been watching. What it is I've been entertaining myself with. Like I said, I'm just here to bear witness. And thank you for hanging out with me and bearing witness with me. Have a nice day. I hope you're enjoying your life. Get out in the weather, I would recommend. I come outside every day out in the weather. And I drive around and I stay inside of the safety of my car with my windows rolled all the way up. That's how I enjoy the nature around me. I hope that you can enjoy nature also in your very own special way. Hang in there. Talk to you guys later. Bye.